Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yaya Tamaklu. If you're a returning subscriber, you know you are the real MVP. And if you're a new subscriber, hi, my name is Yaya. Here on my channel, I do sit down videos, I do lifestyle content, and I do vlogs. If that sounds like something you're interested in, why not hit the subscribe button and join the family? So upon popular request, I'm going to be doing a video called social etiquette. So you guys remember in my other video, which I'll link here, it's doing really well. It means you guys really liked it, and the response on that video was really positive. So I'm like, yeah, why not do social etiquette? Because there are things that we are doing wrong that we don't even know that it is wrong. I'm not excluded, I am also included. Like, there are things that we do that we didn't know that they were wrong. But today, let's look at the things we've been doing that come across as not being prim and proper, that come across not being high value ladies. If you want to be seen as a high value lady or a prim and proper guy, then you should avoid doing these things because ew. Okay, so my first social etiquette is dragging your feet. Like, you are in an office, and or even a meeting, like wherever, then people start hearing chitter 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 chitter, like everybody becomes anxious. So who is that? Like, it doesn't cost anything to lift your feet and walk. You come across as lazy, you come across as unserious, you come across as not prim and proper, you come across as a bush lady. Like, honestly, why do you drag your feet? Why can't you lift your leg and walk? Why can't you walk like a lady? Why can't you walk, lift your feet and walk? Like, what's the big deal? There's a difference between when you are really tired, like actually that day everybody knows that today work has been tedious or whatever, or wherever you're coming from, like you are tired, and everybody will understand. You can pass, like you can get through that without somebody saying you are lazy or whatever. But if it's an everyday thing, like every day you are caught dragging your feet, like who are you? It's not good. So if you want to be seen as a high class lady, high value lady, prim and proper guy or lady, please avoid dragging your feet. Doesn't cost anything to lift your feet and walk. Okay? So the next one is, I know a lot of you will say, this is involuntary, why are you even mentioning it? But yes, it's high value ladies will not do this, high value guys will not do this. So picking your nose in public, like, you just be there, you put your hands in your nose and you be removing and removing. Look, I used to do that a lot because I hate it when, like, I'm in a car and I realize that maybe a lot of dust has entered, especially when I have a long day and I realize that like a lot of dust has entered my nose. Instead of me picking my handkerchief and cleaning my nose, I'll take my hands and I'll be. One time I did that and I locked eye with some fine guy like that. I'm like, it was at this point that I knew that I played myself. From that day, I stopped doing that. Like, I stopped. If I want to pick my nose, unless maybe I'm alone, aside that, I'm not going to do it. No matter how bad it is, I'm not going to. There's a difference between when your nose is itching. Like, for that one, it's acceptable. Your nose is itching and you can pick your hanky and then wipe it or whatever. But you dear, it's an everyday thing. You're always saying picking your nose, putting your hands in your nose, and disgusting. It's not cool at all. If you want to come across as a prim and proper lady, if you want to come across as a high valued lady, I don't think you should be doing that. It's not acceptable. You shouldn't do it. Doesn't speak well of you. Okay, my next one is Belgian. Like, unapologetic Belgian. There are some people, they don't see anything, like they don't see it as wrong. Like, maybe you're in a group of friends and you've eaten, like everybody ate the same food, and then all of a sudden you drink water and then how do you even bell? Then you do that, then you just ji as if nothing is at stake. Like, after belting the way you win, like everybody start looking at you, because immediately you belt, everybody start looking at you waiting to hear sorry or excuse me, because that is what they know. That is what prim and proper ladies do. Even my nephew, when you belch and you don't say sorry, he will be like, auntie, you are bush. So how much more you older person, you belch and you don't know that you have to say sorry or you have to say excuse me. You are extra bush, like honestly unapologetic bush. Because like after belching, you either say sorry or excuse me. It's different when you are alone. When you are alone, you can do whatever you want, but when you are in the midst of people, immediately you belch, you say sorry or excuse me. Me, when I belch in public, I even feel shy. Even after I say sorry or excuse me, I still feel shy, even though it's not my fault or whatever. But like I still feel shy because I'm like, do you understand? So I don't understand why you, prim and proper lady, you classy lady, high value lady, will belch and say and not say sorry and just ji and continue talking casually. Nah, it doesn't speak well of you. If you want to come across as a nice lady, as a high value lady, then when you belch, add sorry or add excuse me. Okay. So yeah, let's go to the next point. The next point is cussing. Like, there's some people they have become used to the thing, everything, they start using the F word, they start using the B word. Like, they've said it to the extent that even at their workplace they are still using it. Like, but like they say the F word like is their nah. If you are somebody who is always doing that, you come across as ghetto. Like, nah, you come across as bush ghetto, like typical ghetto. Do you understand? And you don't want to be seen as that. Like, you might lose a lot of chances doing that, like caught doing that. Like, everything F word, everything B word, everything F word. Nah, you don't want to be caught doing that, or you don't want to be seen doing that. So if you want to be seen as a prim and proper, high valued, classy lady in your 20s or any age, you don't want to be seen doing that, period. My next point is overly loud people, like extremely loud people, very loud people. Like, something that we can say undertone, only you bag, you are all over the place. Like, we've said something small, everybody has stopped laughing, everybody has finished laughing, then only you, some loud laughter be, oh madam, who hurt you? Like, who tickle you? Like, hey, relax. Like, speak undertone, talk undertone. Like, there's a difference between when like group of friends are gathered together and everybody is sharing their opinions, but still you want to be seen as that prim and proper lady. I'm not saying we all tend to be silly sometimes when we are overly happy, but there should be a limit to your overly happy. There should be a limit to you overly being happy. Do you understand? So you can't just be shouting, taking the floor, being all over the place, especially when you are even in your office. Like, the last floor, they can hear your voice. Hey, who are you? Nah, it's not cool. You don't want to be seen as that. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be making that kind of noise. You don't want to be tagged as that kind of person. This girl, she's too loud. Like, you know, people are actually tagged like that. Like, girl, we don't, you low key cry, everything, like she's making noise about it. Do you understand? It's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's not cool. The next one is cracking your knuckles. I know a lot of you might come at me and say, oh, but cracking your knuckles is nothing. So let me share my experience. So one time I went somewhere, and you know, cracking your knuckles, I've been caught doing that a lot of times. Like, for that one, I cannot, like, I cannot even count the number of times I've cracked my knuckles in public, like a lot of times. So I was there and I started cracking my knuckles, crack. It's not even cracking well. Then the guy said, hey, why do you want to fight? What school did you attend? I'm like, oh, but what is this? He's like, if you attend, then he mentioned one school. If you attend this kind of school, Montessori, that's what they always say. If you attend Montessori, I'm not sure you'll be cracking your knuckles in public. Why, you want to fight us? But he was laughing about it, but I felt embarrassed because I'm like, cracking your knuckles, so what is it? Then I realized that prim and proper ladies do not want to be seen cracking their knuckles because it is termed as uncouth. It's like you want to fight somebody. It's like you are even making noise. You are disturbing public peace. So after that day, cracking my knuckles has been my own personal thing. Like if I'm always alone, then I'll crack my knuckles. But if I'm outside, hell no, I'm not doing it. Yeah. So yeah, my next point is, I don't know the English name for this one, but I'm going to be demonstrating how it is done. So you'll be in public and you start doing hey madam, why, what is the problem? What is choking you? Like, what is choking you? Like, they do it loud too, and they are enjoying it. Nah, you don't. Hey, lady kanya kanya. No, you don't want to be seen. Hey, nah, it's not cool. For that one, you've crossed all the prim and proper lady code. Like you've broken all the code. You've broken it. Hey, nah, you don't want to be seen doing that. Like, it's not cool. It doesn't speak well of you. It doesn't speak well of you at all. You don't want to come across as bush. You don't want to come across as ghetto. If you are carrying yourself in a certain light or a certain kind of way, it's not like you are arrogant too, but like you want to be seen as a well-mannered lady. Nah, I don't think these things are really acceptable. I don't think you should be doing this. Cussing, clearing your throat, like that thing, breaking your knuckles, picking your nose in public. You don't want to be seen doing that. So if you want to be seen as a prim and proper lady, then I guess you have to know this point of head and not be doing them in public. You might lose a lot of chances doing that. You might lose a lot of chance, especially dragging your feet. Everybody knows that you are lazy, you're always tired, so why would I even give you the job? Do you understand? So you don't want to be seen as that. You want to be seen as a prim and proper lady, classy lady who has got her things together. Then I guess these are the points you should learn. There are more, but these are the ones I like to touch on. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, comment in the comment section and like, share and subscribe as well. Until then, peace and love. Bye.